So what is the overall general energy for the month for you, Scorpio? Well, that is represented by the fortune card, okay? So the fortune card, it's all about, focusing on your blessings, focusing on the good things that are happening in your life, focusing on ways that you can change your fortune, that you can change things around in your life. Find different ways, get out of your comfort zone, be more open minded. I know that the staircase seems far, and I know that it seems like you have to kind of like take a lot of steps in order to get to your dreams, or in order to get to the top. But this is just letting you know that there's still a light, there's still a light that is guiding your life. And that's your inner guide, that's your inner light that is guiding your life. You just need to believe in it. You need to believe in yourself, that you are capable of changing your life, and that you are capable of changing your fortune. You just need to take a step, and you just need to do it little by little, but eventually you will get there, and eventually your fortune in your life is going to turn around for the better, okay? Well, that is represented by the Three of Wands card, okay? And the Three of Wands represents just being at a place where you are kind of like seeing things from a different perspective, where you are trying to lead others, where you are trying to live your life more fearlessly, where you're not really trying to worry about things, which is good, which is a good thing. You are seeing things. It's almost like you're picturing, and you're seeing, and you're trying to see the big picture in your life, but at the same time, you're just standing there. You're just standing there, and you're just taking it all in. You're looking over here at the boats from far ahead, and you are ready to take that step, but at the same time, you are kind of like seeing which path is the best, which boat is the one that you're going to go after. And that's what it is. That's what this card is. It's all about, being a leader, and having the courage, and having the freedom to go after your dreams. You want to do it. You want to do it, but you have been kind of like, you have been in this space where you just don't really know where to go. You really don't know where to go. It's almost like you have been having so many things going on your mind, that and you want to, and you have so many ideas, and you want to go forward to it, but you really don't know exactly how to go about it. But this is good. This is a good energy to start. So what should you focus on this month, Scorpio? Well, that is represented by the High Priestess card, okay? So the High Priestess is guiding you, and is kind of like advising you to go within this month, to take some time to reflect, to take some time to really figure out what you want, to find yourself, find what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, how to like get into that space of having fun again, of being happy again, of being joyful once again. The High Priestess is all about reaching a more enlightenment stage in your life. It's also about listening to your inner guidance, listening to your intuition, finding the answers within yourself, truly taking the time to just kind of like not do anything. This is a time of reflection. This is a time of just truly taking some time away for you, taking some time to focus on what you want, on what makes you happy, on how to change things for the better in your life, okay? Now, in terms of what it's happening, or what might happen this month for you, that it's new or unexpected, well, that is represented by the Four of Cups, okay? So the Four of Cups is just advising you to focus on what you have. You see how there's somebody offering, the mermaid, they're offering her this shell, right? But like, she's still kind of like being stubborn, and she's still kind of like trying to focus on the ones that she has down here. when she doesn't realize that this is the one, this is kind of like the holy grail of shells, and I get the feeling that you're being asked this month, that something is going to happen this month. You're going to have an offer, perhaps an offer of love. And you need to kind of like stop questioning this offer of love, and you need to stop focusing on I guess on this past loves, or on this loves from the past. So be a little bit selfish in a sense that that you you make the decision, you make the choice of what's good for you. Take some time to really make that choice, to really I guess center your energy on you and making the best choice for you. But remember, this is the offer for you. That's like the best offer that anyone can give you. It's the offer that is going to truly help you, that is going to inspire you, that is going to make you feel more at ease, more at peace, more in harmony. Stop focusing on what happened in the past, Scorpio. Just let it go. Just let go of the past. Let go of what happened, of what didn't happen. It's time to just let it go. It's time to look forward into the future. Focus on the blessings that you have. Focus on this amazing offer that it's coming to you this month, okay? Instead of worrying about, the people that left your life, or why did they leave, or why me, Get out of that victim consciousness, okay? It's like, seriously, enough. Get out of it. There's no reason for it. There's really no reason for it. Focus on the good. Focus on the blessings. Focus on your joy, on your happiness, what's going to make you happier. Now, in terms of your hopes and fears for this month, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is usually, a messenger, somebody that is coming forward into your life, that is going to help you realize those dreams, that is going to help you realize those goals that you have been wanting. And these goals have to do in terms of your prosperity, in terms of abundance. This is usually somebody, the page is usually a younger energy. It's a more vibrant energy. It's an energy of somebody that, that really has this zest for life, So I feel like, this is correlated to this. This is correlated to this offer. This person, an earth sign, because Pentacles represent the earth of sign, is coming in this month with an offer that you really can't resist, because it's going to help you feel more vibrant. It's really going to help you be, have fun again, and feel more joyful again. And you're really going to be happy with this person. You're really going to, this person is really going to stabilize you. It's going to bring you more stability. Not only is going to bring you more stability in terms of love, but it's also going to bring you more stability in terms of, in terms of financial stability as well. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong. This is pretty much somebody that, that is going to be such a good influence for you this month. Okay. Now, what about that potential outcome for you after this month? Well, that is represented by the Knight of Cups, okay? And the Knight of Cups is, it's an earth sign. It is somebody that is very in tune with their emotions. It's someone that is very romantic. It's somebody that somebody that is not really afraid to show who they are. Is somebody that is not really afraid to kind of like to live, the life that they want to live, So perhaps, perhaps you might have to make a choice, you might have to make a choice eventually, I do get the feeling that there's two people, it's either an earth sign or another water sign, that you might have to make a choice between, the choice is really up to you, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely somebody, that is going to help you, kind of like get you out of your head a little bit more, So yeah, I do definitely see two different people trying to come into your life and Either way, it's going to be very positive for you, no matter who you choose. Okay. So let's see what we have in terms of your love life for this month, Scorpio. So for some of you, you're being asked to confront yourself. You're being asked to confront your shadow. You're being asked to confront your mirror. Um, and I think that that's a good thing, because in order for you to kind of like be open, to like this offer of love, in order to do that, you need to definitely confront whatever fears, you still have. Whatever shadow work that you still need to work, you definitely have to do so. Like I said, I feel like you're still kind of like hang up in the past, and you still hang up on things that didn't work out or why they didn't work out. So it's important that you definitely confront yourself. It's important that you confront your fears, that you do some shadow works, um, in order for you to kind of like, be open to receive this offer of love that is coming your way. Okay. Now, what about your overall health and well-being? Well, that represents your body, mind, and soul. Okay. So the message is you are exactly where you need to be. So yes, like I said, everything that is happening in your life is happening as it needs to happen. It's according to divine timing. There's really, you're on the right path. Like I said, you are on the right path. Your fortune is going to change once you make a choice, and once you let yourself be guided, by your inner guidance, by your truth, not anyone else's truth. But you need to confront, your fears. You need to confront your shadows. Look yourself in the mirror and really, really face yourself. Okay. But this is just letting you know that you are on, everything is working out on your favor. You have a lot of things working for you, and you are exactly where you need to be. Okay. And lastly, let's see what we have in terms of something that you still need to heal, or something that you need to still release or work on. Okay. Healing. Yes, you're being asked to heal. Okay. You're being asked to, you know, like I said, it's like there's something that you're not really seeing, and it's like the light is right there. The light is in front of you, but it's almost like you're too in your head, you know? So whatever it is that you feel that you need to work on, whatever it is that is keeping you in your past, find the reason why. What is it from your past that is holding you back from like living the life that you're meant to? This month is about going within yourself, listening to your inner guidance, listening to your intuition, just shut everything out, and heal. Confront your fears, confront your shadow. You have so much light, you have so much going for you. And it's almost like the universe is trying to get your attention, but you're still kind of like stuck in the past, and you're still stuck in what didn't happen yet, or why it happened like that. That's not important. Just heal, and then just release whatever it is that you need to release.